Hello, people. Hello, Instagram. I want to say that I'm going hard. I'm going hard, and I'm not stopping. It's all gas, no brakes. When I say life is getting good, I mean it's getting good. When I say blessings are overflowing, blessings are fucking flowing. When I say they can't destiny swap with me, I mean that shit. Honestly, I'm tired of people talking about destiny swap so much because when you're the blueprint, when they copy you, they can't steal your destiny. When you know you're the it girl, when you start everything, when you're original, when you're kind, when you really care about people, when you really care about your community, they can't steal your destiny. I think sometimes we give people too much power over ourselves. Yes, people do destiny swap, but focus on taking back your destiny. Focus on, I'm not going to stop until something works out. People that persist, who keep going, who never complain, win at life. The ones that complain, the ones that give up, they don't win. So when I say I'm going to win, and honestly, I don't need certain accolades and stuff to validate me because I validate myself. And when you are the blueprint, people want to copy you. They won't give you your flowers. They won't even pay you $1, but they're always copying you. Like, if people are copying you, you're doing something right. Because you have to be great to be copied. Because people don't just automatically copy people. You gotta really be on your stuff if they're copying you. And I know they copy me, and I know they stalk my posts, but I don't care. I don't care. When I say they gonna live in my shadow, they gonna live in my shadow. They're always gonna be the runner up. When you're the biggest, when you the top dog, they're not on my level. They're not on my level. Most people are not on my level because the stuff I've been through, most people will fold. Most people will not be living, but strength is overcoming your obstacles, overcoming your trauma, overcoming your pain. Like when you go to therapy, if it's something I can encourage people is therapy. A lot of times people ask me, how do you become so confident? How do you why are you winning? I'm winning because I go to therapy, because I handle my issues. That's why I'm winning. That's why I'm winning. Because I'm handling my business. I'm handling my trauma. I'm not making excuses for my trauma. I am taking ownership of my trauma. Now, people cause your trauma, but you have to say enough is enough. I deserve more. I deserve better. I deserve happiness, and you have to fight for that. And because I fought for my happiness, things are getting better, different thinking, different programming. And when I say shit's gonna start just popping off, I mean it. Because I invested in myself. I invested the time and energy in myself. I wasn't looking at someone else's yard or someone else's farm. I focused on my plants, my seeds. And because of that, my family will benefit, and whoever I marry and his family and my children will benefit because I had my priorities straight. I had my priorities straight. A lot of people not winning because they ain't got their priorities straight. They ain't got it straight. It's something I can tell you is time is not gonna wait for you. It's not gonna wait. Because time is gonna keep passing. So you can either do what you gotta do to make shit happen, or you'll never see it happen. And right now, I have to be aggressive with my goals. I can't be half-assing stuff because I'm not no loser. There's one thing I know for sure is I ain't no damn loser. That's for damn sure. I ain't no loser. Maybe you a loser. but I'm not gonna claim it. I claim good stuff. So I really have to be consistent with my content on here because why would God give us talents if we don't use it? That would be a waste. And I recently saw a video on God wants you to do your YouTube channel, and I have to lock in. I have to make the content because nowadays, if you don't have a brand, if you don't have a brand online, a strong brand, you're just gonna be asked out because we're in a digital age. And something that I need black people to do is capitalize off the internet. White people been doing it. This AI, even though I have opinions on AI, I know white people is gonna take advantage of it, and there's gonna be a lot of white people that make a lot of money. But like I said before, using your brain over AI is gonna trump it. The people that use their brain is gonna make more money and it's gonna be still standing because AI is not safe. It is not safe. Anything that thinks for you is not safe. Now I'm not saying that you can't use it in moderation, but I don't use it because I rely on my brain. God gave me a brain, and I'ma use it. I'ma use my brain. So I'm posting this on YouTube. I don't know what I'm gonna title this, but I have to go back to doing content like I used to, because there was a point in my life when I had psychosis. I think I boom 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 I did content and I did good, and I got some engagement, but uh, it's not gonna grow if I don't put the content out there. It is not going to. God can't bless me if I don't do the groundwork. And I feel like everybody wants something, but they're not willing to really put in that work. Cause I want whatever I do and however I get money, I want longevity. A lot of people, they want 15 minutes of fame, they want clout, but clout don't pay the bills. It don't. It don't pay the bills at all. And when I was younger, when you're young, it's automatically you're gonna look at views and clout. But when you age, you should mature and you should realize it's not about clout, because they do anything for clout. They do anything for clout. They sure will. I won't, because I got some rules and regulations. I'm not just doing anything. Period. Um, but you have to really ask yourself, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want to lose weight? How bad do you want to be wealthy? How bad do you want to find love? Like, people that want something and go get it, they're going to do whatever they got to do to go get it. And that's the point where I'm at. And it's about pacing yourself. It's about being kind to yourself. It's about not giving up on yourself, because I'm just Chef Kiss. I'm just Chef Kiss. And I worked for this. Nobody handed it out to me. When I will make it. I don't know when. I got a lot to improve. But one thing for sure, can't no man say he made me. Can't my family say they made me. Can't nobody say they made me. But God and my ancestors only. I made me. And I want to thank me for not giving up like Snoop Dogg did. Because he's a Libra too. And he thanked himself. So I want to thank myself for thinking I'm the bomb, diggity, for never giving up on myself, for fighting for my happiness. And now, because I fought for my happiness, I'm going to be able to bless so many people. Because we live in a society that is selfish, very selfish, always about them, never thinking about others. And one thing for me, I'm not selfish. When you're not selfish, God end up blessing you more. He really do. And when you're not evil, you deserve more blessings, because it's more evil people than good people. That's something I want to teach my kids. I don't want to scare them, but the evil in the world outweighs the good. So you have to protect your kingdom. You have to protect your empire, because when I say spiritual warfare is at an all-time high, I mean that shit. Period. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I ain't trying to scare you or anything, but shit is getting real. And I'm gonna be prepared. I'm always prepared. Right now, I'm releasing negativity, releasing bad habits, and pretty soon it'll be time to bring in stuff, to attract stuff. But sometimes you're not popping off because you need to release. You need to release the bullshit. You need to release the trauma. You need to release the negativity and bad habits. So I wanted to just do a yapping video. That's what they call it on social media, the type of content. And if this resonated with you, I want you to comment down below. And I want you to never give up on yourself. If there's one thing I want you to learn from this, don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Because you're going to make it. Don't know when. Honestly, I don't know how. And honestly, I don't care when. When you're doing spell work and stuff and manifestation, you just can't, you gotta be unbothered. You just gotta know it's coming. It may come tomorrow, it may come 5 years, but for damn sure I know it's coming. And I know my blessings are coming. So I'm just gonna be locking in, minding my business, and working. Being a working woman. Yeah, Kim Kardashian said it best. Get your ass to work. Because no one wants to work. I'm just joking, because we live in a society where people are working their asses off and they can't even pay rent. They have to ask themselves, do they want to pay for the diabetes medicine, or do they want to pay for housing? And it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that. We have so much resources and stuff that it shouldn't be certain people at the bottom taking everything. But I doubt it's gonna stop overnight. So the best thing I can do is get my money up and donate to people. That's what I can do. I can't solve it because this stuff goes deep. Slavery and stuff goes deep, deeper than deep. But I can get my shit together and get some money and donate to them babies in Haiti. Donate to them babies in Congo, Gaza. That's what I can do. Because they're having bombs dropped off of them, and I'm blessed to not have bombs dropped over me. So that's why I don't complain. And that's why I try to be accountable of my time. Because these people are going through stuff that no one should have to go through. And I'm blessed to not have bombs dropping down over me. That's a blessing. I'm not saying that shit ain't getting real in America, because it is. But we have to realize we are blessed in America. We are blessed compared to other countries. Wow, that's all I wanted to say. And I have to get in the habit of promoting myself. Saying comment, like, subscribe, because I deserve to promote myself. I deserve to have content that people engage with and people like. I deserve those things. Sometimes you're afraid to be seen. You got visibility wounds where you don't feel like you're worthy to be seen. But I have come a long way, and I deserve to be seen. Yes, I deserve to be seen. The butterfly is out. I deserve to blossom, and I'm gonna blossom. So it's the weekend. I hope everybody has a good weekend. I hope everyone don't eat too unhealthy and get their body snatched, because beauty is currency. And if you like this content, comment, like, subscribe.